let us build a data visualization agent. And this is a perfect example on how agent can replicate human thinking. So this agent will require an access to a large language model, which is going to help understand user requests, and then it has got access to some tools. So tools are basically Python functions which actually do all the data analysis work. So we have different tools over here. So we are going to use tools which is related to data analysis, as well as we also have tools which is going to profile the data. Now, in addition, we will also require some skills. So here we have a data visualization skill which is going to tell to the agent on how to do data visualization. Now let us look at these skills and understand the skill file. So this skill starts first of all by indicating to the agent that you should first profile the data. Afterwards, you can pick the columns and you can choose the most visualization worthy columns. Afterwards, you can pick up the chart type, and this is based on the previous step of data analysis, that if you see a categorical column and numerical columns which you have selected, then you should go for bar chart. If you have selected columns which are date and time and numeric, you should go for line chart. If there is only one single numerical column, you can make an histogram, and if there are two numerical columns, you should attempt an scatter plot. So this is a nice way of indicating different ways on which you can make data visualization to the agent. Then the next step is to getting the data, and here once again we are telling the agent that you should just ask one focus question which is going to be useful to get the data for the visualization. And then next step is to build the visualization, and then at the end you should finish and you should indicate the key insights, as well as indicate the different reasons on why you selected the data analysis, as well as the visualization types, as well as the columns. Now let us see on how this agent would run, but before that let me quickly show you the data. So this data set is corresponding to different vehicles. It has got different brand name of the car, plus it has got different technical characteristic of the car, as well as it also has got the price of the car. Now let us see on how this agent is going to make data visualizations on this. So here I'm giving this prompt that use this data set cars and make visualizations of your choice. So now the agent is going to go ahead and locate the skill file and load it. So here we have all the skill which we have indicated earlier. And now it is going to first of all start by data profiling. And then it is going to give the results of data profiling over here. So we can see here that it has come out with the number of lines as well as number of columns, and then it is going to go ahead and pick the column. So here it is going to pick up the brand name of the car versus the price, and it is also indicating the reason that it has chosen these two columns, as well as it also indicates that this is a meaningful business insight. Next step, it is going to pick up the chart type, and because the analysis of brand versus price has got one categorical column and one numerical column, it has selected the best possible chart type is the bar chart, and then it is also going to now go and get the data. Now you can see that it is smartly asking the average price of the car, and this is good because in the data set you can have multiple records for the same brand name. So it's for this reason an average price is going to make sense. So once it has extracted the data, it is going to make this visualization, which is a very intelligent way to visualize the car price by make. And you can also see some of the highest cars, middle price cars, as well as low price cars. You can see that it has also sorted the bar graph in a very intelligent way. Now it is also coming out with insights of the chart, as well as it is also telling what were the columns used, as well as why these choices were made. So you can see that this is a very intelligent way of how an agent can make data visualization, and it also shows on how agent is capable of simulating human thinking. And if you are going to now make a data visualization, you should think of an agentic way rather than manual way of making data visualization.